Beautiful Pisces peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Am from CancerMoonsTarot, and we're coming at you guys with your mid-February 2022 tarot reading. As always, readings here are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome. And if not, it's not your message, and if you want to check out my official social medias, you're more than welcome to. That's going to be linked down in the description below. But Pisces, let's go ahead and get on into this and see what we got for your second half of February, starting out with your current energies for mid-February 2022. What current energies are coming in here for Team Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout mid-February 2022. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty awesome stuff. First card out, what do we got? We got here the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, moving forward from that, we have here the Four of Pentacles. And then lastly for you Pisces, we have here the Moon card. So, as far as what I'm seeing for you guys here, you could be connecting with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You also could be connecting with a fellow Piscean for a few of you. The Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Moon card. Looking at your second half of February, it definitely feels to me like you're kind of feeling like you're holding on to a lot here, because the Four of Pentacles is that energy of holding on to a certain situation. It seems like that's where your time's been spent, that's where your time's been invested. So coming into the second half of your month, it currently feels like you're really investing yourself into something. You're continuing to hold on to something. It's about something that makes you emotional. So this could be about holding on to a situation that made you upset. This could be holding on to some sort of resentment. It could be holding on to kind of any sort of emotional issue here, especially if something's still affecting you or impacting you in an emotional way. Let's go ahead and try to get some clarity on that. Why do we got here the Moon card? What seems to be affecting Piscean emotionally moving throughout the second half of February here? And what do we have? We have here the Ace of Swords, and we also have here the Page of Swords, okay? So as far as what I'm seeing here for you, Pisces, what seems to be affecting you emotionally could be things that people have said to you, because the Ace of Swords can represent some sort of truth that's come to light, and the Page of Swords usually represents, you know, some energy kind of lurking around you. So this could be people that have been talking about you. Maybe a truth has been revealed that people have been saying things behind your back, or somebody close to you has been saying something that maybe hasn't been the most nice thing to say. I kind of feel like if anybody's been deceptive, deception is totally coming to light here moving into the second half of your February. So things are coming to light. Things that people have said, things that people have hid from you. It seems to me like with all this truth coming out, it was almost like it all came at once. So it's a very overwhelming energy for you to be a part of. Let's go ahead and take a look here at what you're dealing with though, Pisces. What are my Pisces dealing with here? Moving through mid-February 2022, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What are my Pisceans dealing with? And what do we got? We got here the Five of Cups. So there's definitely a lot of disappointment coming up. We also got here the Nine of Pentacles. We have here the Two of Cups. And lastly, we have here the Devil. So based upon the energies you're dealing with, guys, Five of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles. You're trying to shrug it off as best as you can. You're trying to be as positive as you can, but there's definitely been a lot of disappointment that's come up for you during the second half of the month. Whatever's been revealed to you has been utterly disappointing. I mean, looking at the Two of Cups here to the Devil, you went from a situation of thinking everything was fine to seeing that, oh my God, there was a devil behind this mask. There was a demon behind this mask. It's like somebody's true colors here were revealed to you. Some sort of mask was unveiled, uncovered, and once you saw that, you were like, I can't believe I've seen everything, or thought I saw everything up until now. I can't believe, you know, I'm really seeing the true and real colors showing out here. So keep in mind, this could be about anybody. This could be about a friend, family member, lover. It doesn't strictly have to be about a romantic person. This could be about deception that happened within your workplace, so on and so forth. But I feel like you're finally getting the truth here. Maybe the truth about how somebody truly feels, maybe about things that people were saying behind your back that you weren't aware about. Maybe it's the truth of, you know, a situation that was told to you completely differently. Whatever it may be though, Pisces, there is a lot of disappointment here. You were like, everything was just fine, and now it's totally not, because I see all the real true colors. Let's go ahead and see where things are going, okay? Where are things going to be going here for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. During mid-February 2022, where are things going to be going for Pisces here? We got here the Hermit, we also got here the Ten of Wands, we got here the Page of Cups, and lastly, we got here the Fool card. So, I do see you getting out of this situation of being very emotionally invested into all this. I do feel like you're going to be able to move past this. I mean, the Hermit to the Ten of Wands, you need to take some time to process things. I definitely feel like there is some sort of betrayal here, whether somebody's been doing something behind your back, talking behind your back, or if you're starting to see who somebody truly is. It was a very shocking time for you. It's like somebody's behavior and somebody's actions were incredibly shocking. So 10 of Wands to the Hermit. You need some time to process shit, you know? It was something you didn't expect. But overall, with the Page of Cups here to the Fool card, it's not something you're not going to be able to look past, move past. You're going to be okay here in mid-February, guys. All right? So you're going to be able to move past this situation when some sort of truth is revealed to you. I feel like the Page of Cups to the Fool card is about your emotions being processed and you being able to let it go and to just leave this situation be. So jumping into your second half of February here, guys, it looks to me so far that in your current energies, you're going to be really caught up on a situation that's bothering you. I definitely feel like you're going to be very emotionally invested into somebody's deception that they've taken against you or some sort of truth that's been revealed to you. Based upon what you're dealing with a lot of disappointment from this situation. You're not very happy because things were fine one day and then suddenly all of this energy has been revealed to you, all these truths have been revealed to you. It's a really incredibly overwhelming time on an emotional level because everything was fine and now it's totally freaking not. So you're going to need your time to process, and based upon where things are going, you will be able to process this situation and you'll be able to move past it. Before we move any further in the readings, I want a detailed description here of kind of what's happening for Pisces so that you guys aren't too left out in the cold. Let's have a look here real quick about what this situation is really about. So what deception really took place here for Pisces in mid-February 2022 that's starting to come to light for them. We have here the Nine of Cups, we have here the Three of Cups, we have here the Hangman card, and lastly we have here the Knight of Wands. So Pisces, there could be this situation arising where somebody was showing up as if they were happy to be here, they were happy to be with you. I'm also hearing it was all a lie. I'm not sure what that correlates to, but that was an energy coming in here as well. So Pisces, I mean, this could potentially be for a few of you. Maybe you had a friend in your life who was always super close to you or pretended to be super happy with you, but ultimately they weren't. Maybe you had a partner you were with, a romantic partner, who really put on this show in front that they were happy in the relationship that they had with you, but ultimately they weren't. Because the thing is that the Hangman here is a card of feeling stuck. It's like, if you weren't happy with me, why not reveal that to me in the first place? You wish you got the truth from somebody here from the get-go, from the beginning. You did not want that truth to come out later in time. We also got here the Knight of Wands. That's the energy of travel. It's the energy of moving into a different direction. So potentially, Pisces, maybe you had a friend who no longer wanted to be friends. Maybe you had a lover who no longer wanted a relationship. Maybe you had a job that, some toxic shit at your job, whatever the case might have been. It just feels to me like so much should have been said earlier, and it wasn't. And with that being said, it was all kind of thrown at you at once. And you feel like it was very unfair for that to happen. Because if you didn't want to be with me, right, let's say that that's the situation. If you didn't want to be with me, you should have told me from the beginning. If you weren't happy with our friendship anymore, you should have told me that originally. It shouldn't have all came out randomly out of nowhere and hit me like a truck. I just feel, Pisces, whatever's being revealed to you guys, it was something that should have been told to you a long time ago. Now, keep in mind, for a few of you Pisceans, this could be about deception within relationships appearing for you. Somebody could be admitting that they cheated on you, and what they may admit is that they no longer had feelings for you, and that they were in this relationship for a while, not really having that connection to you anymore, and that's why they decided to cheat or something like that. And once again, it goes back to that same energy. You could have told me earlier, but you didn't. So it feels to me like things that should have been said were not said. They were pushed off and swept under the carpet until a big moment of pressure comes, the person cracks, they say something, they slip up, and then you get the truth, okay, Pisces? So I do feel like the truth will be revealed here, or a couple of big truths will be revealed here coming into your mid-February. Now keep in mind, for the Pisceans that none of this resonates to, please do remember, this might not be about relationship truths coming out or friendship truths. This could be family secrets being revealed. So if there are things within the family that a few of you didn't know about, that could be coming to light as well. Pisces, this second half of your month, it just feels to me like people are going to slip up and they're going to tell you shit they never intended to. The skeletons are coming out of the closet, but it's not for you. It's for the individuals that are around you. You are the High Priestess card in the tarot, and what I love so much about the High Priestess card is that the High Priestess is a card that represents anything that's in the dark will come to the light, so that's the way that I view the High Priestess. So it's funny because all the things that you've been in the dark about are going to start to come to light for you. So you really are the High Priestess here in mid-February. I just feel like things are going to be revealed to you, and it may be a very overwhelming time. So definitely prepare yourself now as you're watching this video. Prepare yourself now for mid-February. Things are going to start coming to light for you. Things that were never intended to come out are going to come out, and it might be overwhelming, it might be emotional, it might be saddening, it might make you angry, but it's always better to know the truth than to not know nothing at all, okay? So a lot of truths here are jumping out at you. Let's see what your guides have to say for this reading, okay? Keep in mind during this portion of the reading, whatever comes up from your guides could resonate to anything we talked about or it could be a completely random message. So what do Pisces spirit guides have to say? Are there any dire or important messages coming in here from Piscean spirit guides during mid-February 2022? And what do we got? We have here the Magician, we have here the Empress, we have here the Ten of Pentacles, and we have here the Sun card. The Magician card here to the Empress. It's an energy of what shows up in your life can either be good for you or bad for you. The Magician is the energy of things showing up in your life. I kind of feel like the Magician to the Empress is the universe saying, you can look at any situation and take it how you want it. For example, all of these truths coming to surface, all these truths coming to light, Pisces, you could look at this in the perception of, wow, I had some really deceptive people around me, and a lot of people in my life were a lie, and I can't believe I'm losing so many things in my life that were never really great for me in the first place. Or you can look at it in a different perspective. You can look at it as the perspective of, wait a second, everything's being revealed to me that wasn't right for me, which must mean that the universe is protecting me, which must mean that I am getting out with the negative, lower vibrational things in my life, as I'm therefore shifting to being surrounded by more higher vibrational things in my life, you know? I think that the universe here, or more so your spirit guides, are trying to give you guys a choice here. They're trying to remind you of your choice. Your perspective could be, this is going to be a super negative month. There are so many things coming out about people that I wish I knew, and it feels like a lot is a lie, and it feels like I can't believe I got played by so many people. But you could also look at it in the perspective of, things are being revealed to me because it's time to cut out what doesn't serve me to be around what actually does. And that's the main focal point of this video. Things are going to be revealed to you, Pisces, because you are the High Priestess. You are the light bringer. You are the person who can see the light in the dark, but ultimately, no matter how dark it is, your light will always fill it. Meaning, no matter how many secrets, no matter how many things that are kept hidden from you, they will inevitably be revealed to you, Pisces. So, you can look at this month in the perspective of, it feels like I'm losing everything. It feels like I'm losing my mind. I'm a big emotional mess right now. Or you can choose to say, rejection's God's protection in this current moment. Everything that's being revealed to me is for my higher good. It's for me to know that this individual or these situations are not meant for me, and that I'm meant for so much fucking more, so much better, right, Pisces? Because the Empress card is a card that represents growth. Chances are right now, Pisces, you're in a big stage of growth in your life. You're in a big period of growth in your life. And as you continue to grow, whatever cannot come with you is no longer going to come with you. So that's why all this is being revealed. You're growing into a better person. You're growing more into the person that you want to be. And these energies have no more room to resonate with you. So this is the way of you falling out of alignment with this life you used to live in order to align to a more high vibrational life. Ten of Pentacles and the Sun card. So you're getting ready for a shift here. It feels to me like your guides want to expose to you all the all the low, vibrational things that are surrounding you. The universe wants to expose to you the things that are not meant for your higher good because you deserve the best and you're in a path right now where you're claiming the best. So Pisces, throughout this period of growth that you're having, acknowledge that all this stuff that'll be coming up for you, all the true colors that will be exposed from people and situations that are in your lives, it's being exposed for you to see that you definitely deserve better and that these energies don't actually deserve you. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the overall outcome here for Pisces month. What's going to be the overall outcome here for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus during mid-February 2022. What is going to be the overall outcome for Pisceans month over here? And what do we have? We have here the Temperance. Believe it or not, it's going to be a pretty healing time. I know this message seems inherently negative, and I know some people are not going to take this message well, but if the outcome's the Temperance card, it's going to be a pretty healing month for you. It's just a month of massive realizations, like, shit, I really didn't need these people, you know? Granted, what they did to me hurt, or granted, their lies hurt to me, granted, I wish I knew the truth sooner. At the end of the day, I just don't really care anymore. By the end of this month, you're not going to have the capacity to care anymore about the people who have been deceptive in your life. It's almost like you're going to be stepping into this energy of gratitude, of just knowing that those people aren't meant for you, those situations aren't meant for you, and that you definitely deserve better. There's this energy of gratitude and happiness to know that you've cleansed away all the toxins that have been hiding in the dark as you have pulled them into the light and seen them for what they truly are. There is a lot of comfort in that I think you're going to experience here jumping into mid-February, realizing that you have found the snakes in the garden and no longer can your garden be poisoned. You see what I'm saying, Pisces? There's going to be a lot of comfort here, I feel, with this Temperance card, just kind of acknowledging how people really are and seeing the real true colors. There's no more show being put on. There's no more illusions. All the illusions are being bled through. The only thing that you're going to be seeing here in mid-February is nothing more than truth. So with the Temperance being the outcome, I feel like you're going to find comfort in knowing that everything's been exposed to you that's not serving in your highest good, so that you can now continue to align with a life for you that really works and serves in your highest of vibration. So Pisces, I like that for you. You're really going to start to see the true colors. And even though it might suck, even though it might be emotional, and it definitely will be burdensome at first, like I mentioned to you, you're going to be able to let go of all that throughout this month. You're going to be able to move past that and see past that and see the bigger picture. The bigger picture of this reading was to recognize you're around a lot of low vibrational energies that aren't helping you. Once that's exposed to you, you can remove yourself from the toxins and start continuing to align with that dream life that you want. The people who are genuinely healthy for you, the things that are genuinely good for you, considering that you're on a path right now of immense growth. So Pisces, I know that it might be a little bit of an intense and hectic month, but it's not anything that you cannot get through. I totally have a lot of faith in you. You're going to be okay, guys. And I think that you're going to find comfort in knowing the truth, because the truth, no matter how dirty, nasty, and horrible it is, it's always forever going to be better than things being hidden from you. Okay? Alright, Pisces, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. If it's not your story, because I can understand that, this may not be your reading. If it's not your reading, don't worry about it, guys. There will be future videos on the channel as always. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. And with that all being said, Pisces, take care, guys, and I will catch you all in the next video. Much love to my Piscean, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.